Namaste. Good morning. Nice to see you all today here. Today we are going to try and get more information regarding the institutions of Bharatanatyam that are in India, in major and some of the minor cities, because present day Bharatanatyam banis and schools are plenty. There are many branches of main banis and some as far as in New Jersey in USA or Uthrul in Manipur. Since Bharatanatyam has spread far and wide, each dancer is adding something to what was learned and trying to extend its boundaries and body. Many dancers are also teachers today, so they are adding new poses, postures and calling it sub-banis or schools. Schools today mean individual teaching, establishments, not a generic bani or style. It means in one city itself, say small towns like Mysore or Baroda, there could be 10 schools or institutions of Bharatanatyam, each teaching same dance differently. In that, there is no standardization. In one area of a big metro like Chennai or Bangalore, Mylapore or Malleshwaram, there are over a dozen teachers teaching from same bani differently. This is not to break away as much as what one learned from a guru and how much schools of Bharatanatyam today within one city can be in hundreds, especially nerve centers like Chennai. The Dhananjayans, Chandrasekhars, Ambika Buch, Savitri Jagannath Rao, M.V. Narsimhachari and Vasanta Lakshmi, Srijit Krishnan, P.T. Narendra, Adyar Lakshman, Srijit Nambiar and Parvati Menon teach the Kalakshetra style. J. Surya Murthy Narayan Murthy, a disciple of Dhananjayans, is a popular teacher. Srilata Vinod, Tulsi Badrinath, Radhika Surajit, Shobna Bhalchandran are ardent disciples of the Dhananjayans and faithfully follow their teachers' teachings. From K.J. Sarasa school, following the Vadur Bani, her prominent disciples who are in turn teachers themselves are Srilekha Bharat, Tejas School of Bharatanatyam, Shanmuga Sundaram Sarasalaya, Lavanya Anant, Kavita Ramu, Swarnalaya Ganesh and so on. They are all prominent dancers too. Nandini Ramani is an exponent and teacher of the Bala Saraswati style. She is no disciple particularly promoting the Bani except her own daughter Sushma Ranganathan in Chennai and John Freeman in New York. Parvati Ravi Ghantasala's Kala Pradarshini follows Krishna Kumari Narendran style. In her school, Abhinaya Natyalaya, Krishna Kumari specializes in group productions and promotes Tamil works. Revati Ramachandran is a disciple of Mannagudi Dorairaj Iyer, and in her school, Kala Sadhanalaya, that is the Bani being followed. Urmila Satyanarayan learned from both Dandayutpani Pillai and K.J. Sarasa. So her style combined elements of both gurus. She says the difference in the Bani is suggestive and may not be apparent to the layperson. She trains many talented students in her Natya Sankalpa. In her school, Kali Diksha, Meenakshi Chintaranjan propagates the Pandanallur style that she learned from Chokalingam Pillai and La Subaraya Pillai. Alamel Valli of the same gurus and same Bani can boast of Minneapolis-based Rini Ramaswamy and her daughters Ashwini and Aparna as her popular disciples. Malvika Surukai is a disciple of Guru Kalyan Sundaram Pillai of the Tanjavur style. Lakshmi Vishwanatha also follows the Tanjavur style, having learned under Guru Yallappa Pillai. Both are soloists. talented dancer Uma Namudriprat Satyanarayan, Sukanya Ravindra, Lakshmi Parthasarthi, Arthreya, Arupa Lahiri, Jai Kuhani are all prominent disciples of Chitra Vishweshwaran, trained in Vazuvar Ramaya Pillai style. Chitra student Zakir Hussain has carved his own path in the Vaishnavite themes of his choice, even giving religious discourses. Braga Brussels, Jayanti Subramaniam, Roja Kanan, Sai Santosh Radhakrishna follow Adya Lakshman's Kalakshetra style. After Kalanidhi Narayan, her disciple Braga is the Abhinaya queen, to whom scores go for training in Abhinaya. Sudharani Raghupati and Nartaki Natraj follow their guru Kittappa Pillai's Bani. Sudharani students Priya Murli, Nalini Prakash, Priya and Sheila Dikshit, Padma Raghavan and many others bring pride to the school. Radha is a true Vazur Bani exponent, and Indira Rajan of Kutralam Ganesha Pillai Bani has her own set of disciples. Nritya Pillai is the granddaughter of Swami Mallai Rajaratnam Pillai and represents his Bani. Padma Subramaniam, of course, called her style Bharatanaryam, and her prominent disciples include Gayatri Kannan, Mahati Kannan, Vinita Radhakrishnan, and Jayashree Rajgopalan. The movements are rounded, curvaceous hip movements, serpentine arm movements, leaps, extended throws of the leg marks this style. Baladevi Chandrasekhar in New Jersey and Jayashree Rajgopalan are true proponents of Padma's Bani, but Janaki Rangarajan, though she has moved away from her guru's Bharatanaryam and calls her style as Bharatanatyam now, continues to bring in some of the curvy movements, rather perplexing at times. As one can see, just in Chennai itself, there are so many variations of Bharatanatyam Banis and styles, and this above list is by no means the above ones that I have discussed, by no means exhaustive, but just an indication of subtle variations in the Banis. In the capital city like Delhi, very few Bharatanatyam teachers are left. What I mean is from the traditional set. Saroja Vaidyanathan learned from Lalita of Triplicane, who learned from Guru Muthukumaran Pillai in the Kutumanar Bani. Now Saroja is senior most, active Bharatanatyam teacher of the capital city, who teaches many hundred students. Her daughter-in-law Rama Vaidyanathan learned from Yamini Krishnamurti, but now is part of Saroja Vaidyanathan school. So this is a good example of Bani mixing with schools. Geeta Chandran learned from Swarna Saraswati and later from her own Mridangist K. Dakshinamurti. He is the brother of K. Dandayudhapani Pillai. What she teaches her students in her Natya Vriksha is her own creative approach. Boundaries of Banis are blurring today. Other teachers of Delhi are at proper schools like Triveni Kala Sangam or Sriram Bharatiya Kala Kendra, where an American dancer, Justin McCarthy, is teaching Bharatanatyam. Many iconic dancers of yesteryears like Yamini Krishnamurti also run schools and train students. Delhi has least number of Bharatanatyam teachers today as all seniors like Indrani Rahman, M.K. Saroja, Govindraj Pillai, Sikkil Ramaswamy Bani have gone or moved this city. Their students are seniors now like Jamuna Krishnan, Radha Marar and Jayalakshmi Ishwar. Navtet Johar, trained in Chennai Kalakshetra, is more into contemporary themes and teaching of yoga. Delhi has more of Kathak, Odissi and contemporary dance today than Bharatanatyam. In Bangalore, while there are some senior gurus left like Leela Ramanathan, Radha Sridhar, Bhanumati and Sridhar Anuradha, they cannot be ascribed to any one Bani alone. They are all teaching Bharatanatyam as they learned from their teachers like Narmada, Kalakshetra or Pandanallur through U.S. Krishna Rao and Chandrabhaga Devi. M. Krishnamurti imparts training in Kalakshetra style. The Mysore Bani is followed by Lalita Srinivasan, a student of Guru Kshemavati, who later trained in Abhinaya under Dr. V. Venkatalakshamma. Lot of younger male teachers in Bharatanatyam abound in Bangalore. In fact, maximum in any metro of India like Sanjay Shantaram, Satyanarayan Raju, Praveen Kumar and Vasant. Satyanarayan Raju and Praveen Kumar are both disciples of Narmada. Now Praveen trains under Guru C.V. Chandrasekhar of Kalakshetra School. Many males are learning Bharatanatyam in Bangalore and teaching at junior level like Anil Iyer, Sheshadri Iyengar, Mithun Shyam. Teachers who have lots of students are Anuradha Vikrant of Drishti, her gurus Nirupama and Rajendra, while Sandhya Kiran propagate the Kalakshetra Bani. Since they are disciples of Dhananjaya, Padmini Ravmi remained a teacher to all of these and more before, and she continues to dabble in dance. Vani Ganapati remains Bharatanatyam star of Bangalore and also teaches. Yamini Mutthunna combines yoga and Bharatanatyam, as does Vasundhara Doraiswamy of Mysore. Rajaratnalaya Arts Foundation, headed by Jaya Kamala Pandian, follows Swami Malai S.K. Rajaratnam Pillai's Bani. Bangalore has over 100 registered Bharatanatyam dance teaching schools. Guru C. Radhakrishna follows the Mysore style of Bharatanatyam, as do his disciple Padmini Sridhar, Pulakeshi Kasturi and Veena Sridhar. Jayalakshmi Alva, the first and foremost disciple of K. N. Dandayuthapani Pillai, who trained in Abhinaya under Sarna Saraswati and Gauri Ambal. She founded the Sridevi Nritya Kendra in Mangalore in 1974. She is ably supported by her daughter Arati Shetty. Once the pride of India in Bharatanatyam, Mumbai has very few Bharatanatyam schools of repute left. While Shanmukhananda Sabha promoted and performed lots of Bharatanatyam teachers, it was Sri Rajarajeshwari's Bharatanatyam Kala Mandir that created dancers. Many known names in the three generations like Vani, Ganapati and sisters, Namita Bodaji, Nandini Krishnan, Malavika Surukai and many of Guru's younger lot. Many reputed Gurus like Mahalingam Pillai taught there, and Guru Kalyam Sundram Institution of Fine Arts is another popular school founded by Guru Mani in 1954. Mani learned from Karunambal and her husband Govindraj Pillai under the guidance of Krupaiya Pillai of Sri Rajarajeshwari Bharatanatyam Kala Mandir. Some of the other teaching in Mumbai are Srimati Jyoti Mohan, Srimati Raji Narayan, one of the senior most gurus, Srimati Jayashri Raj Gopalan, Deepak Parashar and such. Today Nalanda under Science Ministry grant and Mumbai University teaches some Bharatanatyam under teachers like Malati Angeshwaram and Vaibhav Arekar. Malati has recently retired. Mumbai also has influx of films and many stars like Vaijantimala, Hema Malini, Meenakshi Sheshadri showcase Bharatanatyam as they were trained in that form. Jayashri Rajgopalan represents her Guru Padma Subramanian style in Mumbai. Late Raman and Chandra Anand carry the torch of the Rajarajeshwari school. Prakriti Bhaskar and Prakriti Kashyap are both disciples of K.S. Dandayuthapani Pillai. Sandhya Puracha propagates her Guru's Acharya Parvati Kumar's teachings and style. Deepak Majmundar's most prized disciple is Pavitra Bhatt, who is making a good name for himself as a fine dancer and is much in demand in group productions of other gurus. Pune nearby also is benefited from Maratha Tanjore connections of Acharya Parvati Kumar and his students Sucheta Chapekar Bhide. Sucheta is Kittava Pillai's disciple as well and has adapted Marathi compositions to Bharatanatyam. Today, Pune University and many individual dancers like Swati Datar, Manik Ambike, Parimal Phadke promote Bharatanatyam. Near Pune is Chinmaya Nada Bindu Gurukul, where the dance teacher is American-written Rama Bharadwaj, a prime disciple of Kamala Lakshmi Narayan of Vazur Bani. Anuradha Shinde propagates the Kalakshetra style. Hyderabad had T.K. Narayan, disciple of Meenakshi Sundaram Pillai and Mittu Kumar Pillai, whose Academy of Bharatanatyam, established in 1948, was run by him and his musician wife Jayalakshmi. Their daughter Gayatri Keshavan carries on his work in Bangalore. The daughter of V.S. Ramamurthy of the Dandayut Pillai Bani, Manjula Ramaswamy continues in her father's tradition. Now leading teachers of Bharatanatyam in Hyderabad are Ananda Shankar Jayant, trained in Kalakshetra, Geeta Ganeshan, disciple of V.S. Ramamurthy, Rajeshwari Sainath, disciple of Indra Rajan. Now Kuchipudi has taken over the region naturally. Apart from the Kerala forms, Shamala Surendran, Kalamandalam Sugandhi, Kalamandalam Saraswati, Girija Chandran, Neena Prasad, Kalamandalam Kshemavati and many others are trained in Bharatanatyam and also impart training. So they do Kerala forms, Kathakali, Mohiniyattam as well as Bharatanatyam. And Shrikant and his wife Avasthi Nayar, daughter of Kalamandalam Saraswati, find it more lucrative to be based in Kerala than in Chennai and have found much success there. Shrikant is a disciple of Padma Subramaniam. Many stars like Rajashri Warrior and Vanju Warrior seriously pursue dance and Bharatanatyam, while others have let their dance be glossed over by filmy movements and expressions. One is not sure what Vani Shobhana performs and presents in her performances, as it seems a mix of various styles. Present day schools, many in each city and the town. Too many to count here, but suffice to say in places like Ahmedabad, Mrunalin Mallika Sarabhai's Darpana, Ilakshi Thakur's Nritya Bharati, Radha Bhaskar Menon's Mudra School of Indian Classical Dance and so on. Baroda, the Maharaja Sayajirao University with Mohan Kokar, Srimati Anjali Mer, Shri Kubernath Tanjorkar, Professor C.V. Chandrasekhar, Professor Parul Shah, continuing an unbroken tradition and line, perhaps establishing a Baroda Gharana. Bharatanatyam has flourished in Gujarat since its arrival to Baroda in late 1880. Many students graduating from the Department of Dance at the MS University have started their institutions in Gujarat, in India and internationally, not only in USA and UK but also in Singapore, Australia, Mauritius, Kenya and such. In Kolkata, Khagendranath Burman of Kalakshetra teaches Bharatanatyam at the Ravindra Bharati University along with Alay Das and others. Tankamani Kutti's Kalamandalam, another go to institution for learning. Bharatanatyam has widened the scope by adapting Bharatanatyam to Bengali works like those of Rabindranath Tagore. She has more than 1,000 students and some of them teach in the smaller towns of West Bengal. 2. As Professor C.V. Chandrasekhar once quoted that whatever is beautiful is dance, is Bharatanatyam, there cannot be any fight or any upmanship for a Bani. Many dancers also shifted and settled abroad like Ram Gopal in London, Rita Devi and Indrani Rahman in New York City. Canada too had its share of such examples like Janak Khendri and Jai Govinda. Anne Mary Gaston is renowned exponent and writer too. Lata Pada is product of Sri Rajarajeshwari Bharatanatyam Kalamandir in Mumbai, while Hari Krishnan is Kittappa Pillai's disciple. Priyamvada Shankar is T. Bala Saraswati's disciple. So, and Menaka Thakkar, the name so revered in Canada, is disciple of Srimati Anjali Med and later on Kalyan Sundaram. So the different Banis seem to be well represented in Canada. Kathak and Bharatanatyam are the most popular dance forms in UK, with many established dancers and dance gurus like Piyali Ray, Chitralekha Bolar, Anusha Subramanyam, Usha Raghavan, Pushkala Gopal, Chitra Sundaram, trained under various gurus in Mumbai and Chennai, and Neena Rajarani, disciple of Dhananjay Sen Prakash Yadagude, to name a few. There are many Bharatanatyam dance schools and dancers in the USA. In California, V.G. Prakash imports training she had from her gurus Kalyan Sundaram and Mahalingam Pillai of Sri Rajarajeshwari Bharatanatyam Kala Mandir. Medha Yodh, who passed away last few years before, used to teach Bala Saraswati style, and her student Ketu Katral still continues the same. Malati Iyengar is Narmada's disciple. Vidya Subramanyam and Nirupama Vaidyanathan are Swami Malai Rajanattam Pillai's disciple. In Chicago, Hema Rajgopal is a much sought after guru who learned from Swarna Saraswati, K.N. Dandayut Pillai and his brother. In Houston, Ratna Papa hails from K.J. Sarasabani. Many Bharatanatyam students of MS University of Baroda have settled in different parts of USA such as New York, Chicago, Austin, Dallas, running dance classes and making a good name for their institutions like Dr. Francis Barbosa, Pratima Patel, Nipa Desai and Kshama Modi. Banis today are blurring. Students are going in for learning items from various gurus of different Banis. They put in their own creativity too, and many a times Bharatanatyam is used as a springboard to choreograph dance, theatre or creative choreography. So what you see bears no resemblance to what one can identify as a particular Bani of Bharatanatyam. Many quote reality of urban stress and times we live in to drive home the point that serious Guru-Sishya relationship of yore is not doable today. When Skype and DVD gurus are in the market, when students don't make time and gurus are mere factories for functions projecting themselves, how can Banis continue? Does it matter anyway? Because we have seen that even so much changes were made in the dance during the Nayaka period, during the Maratha period, items were added and changed. So today a student who learns from multiple teachers and gurus, so how can the stamp of one individual Bani or guru remain? What is the relevance or a school or a Bani or a style? Is it now a mere memory of the past or a meaningful reference point? Is it mere nomenclature or an important subculture within a form? These are all the questions and issues that you have to face and make choices. Banis are important so long as gurus are gurus and not merely money-making machines. There is nothing wrong with making money, but there is a difference of degree. In olden days, gurus were not in the market. They sat in their villages and all famous names trudged to them to seek knowledge. Ram Gopal, Mrinalini Sarabhai, U.S. Krishna Rao all went to their guru's village to learn. Today, the guru has come to the city market, or shall we say, the market has come to some gurus, and the result shows. Cloning is easy, making a true artist is not. That proves yet another point: great artists are born, not made. But maybe with your riyaz, with your sincerity and with your hard work, the great artist can be made. It is felt that when dance becomes a technique of movement and body language, and its traditional music, literature and poetry all being regarded as ancillaries, actually which are incidental, Bharatanatyam is bound to be divested of the ideas and value structure it has been wrapped. While the intent of art may well be same, the inflection is changing according to the different context it is living in. And it is a question of what part of the tradition one picks out for emphasis in one's work. If tradition is what one generation passes on to the next, what a student in the diaspora will inherit from teachers born out of present day practitioners may well be different from what it is passed on to a student in the Indian context, where all the totality of the dance is being seen in parts, but where a measure of music, dance, language, togetherness still exists. Diaspora students are less inclined to accept without questioning, even in the early stages, what the teacher teaches. With the cross fertilization of ideas, dance debates certainly seem to be on a different level in some of the countries. Bharatanatyam will, as far as one can see, live in many manifestations as a tool for relaxation, as a stimulus, as a tool for revolting against norms, as worship, as just a body discipline, adding to one's vocabulary of movement and whatever. Whatever dance means to one person may well be different from what it means to another in a different cultural milieu. After all, even in India, we have produced Chandralekha, who thinks so very differently. Will the future Bharatanatyam have the same identity? One doubts it. And in the meanwhile, one hopes, like Catherine Kunhiraman, that the dance is not mixed with cream cheese and chocolate sauce and retains a measure of own self as we recognize it. No one set of persons, it would seem, can set the dance format for all the times. But it is definite that Bharatanatyam in its core will survive for centuries to come, without doubt. I am sure you are all in agreement with the author and whatever we say. Thank you. Bye-bye.